What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys another awesome Yokai Watch 3 tips and tricks tutorial video on Soulcery and these secret fusions within. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy these tips and tricks tutorial videos, be sure to check out the playlist, link in the description below. So, what we're going to be doing on today's episode is showing you guys all of these secret soul fusion that you guys can get some really awesome souls in order to equip onto your yokai and take them to the next level. There's over 20 of them. We're going to go over every single one of them, and at the end of it, we're going to take a look at the competitive aspects of them, and I'll give you guys my opinions on which one are going to be really, really good so that you guys can seek out those yokai, sacrifice them for Soulcery, fuse them together, and then use those items on your competitive team to help you out. So, without further ado, let's jump on into it. Now, if you guys have not visited Shoten Temple, keep on playing through the main story of the game, and if you guys don't have access to Fusion or Soul Gems or Soulcery, anything like that, you're going to have to keep an eye on Halian's side of the story, where you're going to see Mr. Zen, and he's got a little quest for you so that you guys can take on that quest and then get yourself some access to the Soulcery and all that fun stuff. So that's exactly how you get it. So you guys should be all set and ready to go. All right, so taking a look at my list over here, we are going to show you guys every single one of them, and it's going to be very fun. So let's just jump on in and exactly see what's happening. So our very first one is going to be Edzoff. Edzoff is an interesting yokai. We got him from Yokai Watch Blasters T. In case you guys did not see the little uprising that happened with Edzoff leading against Lord Enma, go check that out in my main series playlist. It was pretty fun. So here's your Edzoff Soul, and of course we are going to take him with the Rubius J, another yokai that you can easily get in Yokai Watch Blasters T. So a lot of these yokai, you'll be able to get all of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you where exactly you're going to find every single one of these yokai. You guys can stay tuned for the full-on medallion video when we finish that up very, very shortly. So, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This is the Rubius J Soul. You're going to be all set. So, let's put these together. Now, once you have two of these souls, all you have to do is go over to Strengthen Soul and put 2 and 2 together. So right over here, we have the Edzoff Soul and we have the Rubius J Soul. Now, it doesn't matter which order you put them in. You can do Rubius J first and then the Edzoff Soul. It doesn't matter. You can interchange them. And of course, once you get this text box that says this is a special combination, you know you did it right. So yeah, putting these two souls together, you'll be all set. Now, here we go. This is the Red Rush Soul. Now, you guys can see over here in Yokai Watch 3 Competitive Battling, you want to make sure that your item that you equip on your yokai is going to give the best possibility for you. Now, this one over here is the Red Rush Soul. It says can act again immediately after defeating an enemy. So that means that if you put this on a yokai that's going to get a KO, you're going to KO them and then attack again. So this is really good on your physical attackers or even very strong spiritual attackers. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. But of course, we're going to save all of our rankings and everything like that towards the very end of the video. And did I mention we've got a really rare combination of Pandanoko and Starry-Noko? Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty intense. So anyway, let's get our next one, which is going to be T-Rex and Earn Fulfilled. So we're going to jump over there and grab those two guys. So T-Rex and Earn Fulfilled. T-Rex is really, really early on in the game. You can get him. He's a little bit of a joke Tyrannosaurus Rex looking yokai. So he's cute. He's very cute. So T-Rex, awesome. And then Earn Fulfilled is a yokai that I'm very curious about, and I want to see some people use Earn Fulfilled. His defensive stat is one of the best in the game, but his HP is really, really not that great. You can see over here that his defensive stat at level 1 is 100. Like, really? That's crazy. But his defensive stat doesn't really help out with that. So is he a really good tank, or is he not? What happens if he looks at, if someone hits him with a technique attack? Is he just done? Does he just die? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's interesting. So now that we got Earn Fulfilled and we got T-Rex, we are going to strengthen those together, and I'll show you guys exactly what's going on. Okay, here's Earn Fulfilled. Here's T-Rex, and again, it says special combination, so you know you got it right. You're all good. So now, with this one over here, this is the Blowaway Soul. It's a pretty interesting one, I would definitely say. The Blowaway Soul knocks back an enemy 1 tile when attacking. So some yokai have this passive already on their physical attack, which is pretty good. So in case your enemy is doing like a whole front line thing, maybe you can target the yokai in the middle and just push them back a little bit so that they can break the combo. I think that'd be pretty interesting to have, but the real question is it worth the spot? I don't know, it's arguable. All right, so our next one is going to be Rory. Rory, our little guy on the trike. You guys love Rory. Rory is so funny, this little kid. And look at his little shades too. Like his shades just stay on his nose, man. It's just like, it's awesome. There's Rory, and then one of my favorite E-rank yokai, which is Snitchin. I think he's really good. If you're running an entire E-rank team, right? Snitchin is the way to go, man. I love this guy. All right, here we go. Snitchin, Snitchin, Snitchin. Yeah, so Snitchin, I like him. I like beating Snartle with Snitchin for sure, because that poison and spirit, and then it just keeps on stacking that damage and damage and damage, and then you just do work with it. So I like that a lot. So here we go. We're gonna put Snitchin and Rory together and see exactly what we get. Here's Snitchin, here's Rory, absorbing the souls, and voila, we now have the Spiky Soul. Okay, Spiky Soul is good, right? So now, take a look at this one. This one's all yokai take more damage from in spirits. So that's the passive ability that Garlic Kid or Snitchin totally has. And if you have this soul on a yokai that's on the bench, and you got some inspirators up front that do poison damage, that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to put a lot of pressure on your opponent in order to continuously like cleanse them and get them going. So I like that one a lot. Okay, so here we go. This one's next up is going to be Robonyan and Impasse. I guess I'm going to go find Impasse over here. Impasse is relatively hard to get. His fusion item is kind of annoying. So Impasse. Here we go. Impasse all in. Really good. He's a really good tank. I like him a lot. I remember using Impasse in Yokai Watch 2 competitive battling. He's pretty good as far as tanks go. All right, moving on. Our next one right over here, Robonyan. We got to find him. QRS Robonyan. Robonyan is a rare yokai. Very, very hard to find. Get him out of the crank if you're lucky. See you later, Robonyan. I'll be back. So Robonyan Soul got that. So now that we have them, let's put those two together and see exactly what is going on. Soulcery, yeah, Strength and Soul. Robonyan and Impasse. So here's Robonyan, and here's Impasse, and you're good. So putting these two together, boom, makes a special combination of the Shielding Soul. Now, these are two tank yokai that you can use in front row in order to tank hits. Now, the Shielding Soul is pretty great because guard automatically after moving. So you put that on a tank that doesn't already have this passive, and they're just going to guard as soon as they move. Now, if they have a very low cooldown on their movement, I think that's going to be really good. I'll have to take a look at some really, really bulky tanks and see who's got the lowest movement so that you can abuse that by moving them. Like, let's say you've got your column. You move it over like one square, and then he's automatically going to move, and you move everyone else behind him. So I think that's going to be interesting to see. All right, let's take a look at our next one right over here. This one's called Gutso Grande. Gutso Grande. Gutso Grande. Gutso Grande right over here. He's got like a wicker basket on his head. I don't know what he's doing. But he's a little wrestler, luchador. Gutso Grande Soul. Okay, so we got Gutso Grande, and then of course we're gonna go Whirlweasel. I'm wondering if I could grab. No, I can't really do that. We're gonna scroll all the way to the very bottom to get Whirlweasel. All the way by the W's. We'll see that. And I really like Whirlweasel's design. I think that's a really cool looking yokai, and I know there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore behind what this yokai actually is and what it represents. So go look that up when you have a chance. Okay, so here comes Whirlweasel. Pretty awesome. No, Whisper, you're not going to be in Soulcery. Sorry, buddy. As much as he wants to. Whisper Soul, right? Okay, so here we go. Gutso Grande. Got him. And then we got Whirlweasel. Special combination. Done. So Whirlweasel, boom! This is the Slicer Soul. Okay, let's take a look and see what the Slicer Soul does for us, and I'll give you a couple ideas of what to do with it. Okay, this one's ignores charms affecting target yokai if attacking. That's kind of lame. That's like if your tank lands on a, or moves over to the defensive talisman tile, and then, yeah, I don't know. You guys will have to give me some ideas of how to make that worth your spot. So, yeah, I feel that that's kind of weak. All right, next up is going to be over in the S's. Let's take a look. This one's going to be Snidewinder. 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 Let's get him. It's not so long. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Snidewinder. We're going to make him into a soul. He's like the socks. The socks. Da socks. You guys like socks, I heard. I know I love socks. Socks are good. Alright, we're gonna go Sidewinder, we're gonna go Cider. Cider's awesome. Cider's a really cute looking baby yokai. Cider. Cyborg Y. Is it the real Cyborg Y? No, it's not the real Cyborg Y. You ran to Cyborg W. Alright, here goes Cider. Y is here. Alright, so since Y is here, it's not Sidewinder and Cider. Special combination, you're done. Okay, this is the Combo Soul. I'm gonna really like this one a lot. I like this one for Minyan, or Originion. This one's pretty cool. Combo Soul. Can make combo attacks even if linked in a combo, or into a column. So typically when you're linked vertically, you got your tank up front, your two attackers or healers, whatever, behind them, you can't really do combo attacks. But if you have this Combo Soul, you can. That's pretty great for extra added damage. And then I like the... If you have a yokai that has a passive ability that has own combo attacks are stronger, like Originion has the ability to get that, that's going to be really cool. So you can continuously combo even if you're hiding behind a tank. So yeah, I like this one a lot. Combo Soul's good. Okay, we are going to do even more Soulcery. We're not even halfway there, man. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's do this. Next up is going to be Corptain right here. Really rare and valuable yokai. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. And like I didn't mention earlier, but you can save before you do all these, so you can kind of see what they do. And if you don't like it, then you can soft reset. So anyway, Sidewinder, we did that one. Corptain and Nerd. Nerd is the next one. Your rare yokai Nerd. I still remember trying to get Nerd in like Wibble Wobble. He's over on Shopper's Row. I don't know why I remember that. I'm sorry, I passed him up. So here we go. Nerd. The bird named Nerd. Yeah, he kind of looks like a bird. Maybe. He's got wings and a beak. Bird and a nerd mixed together. It's a nerd bird. Whoa. I guess that's where they got the name from. That's genius. How am I realizing this years after the fact? He's a bird and he's a nerd. It's a nerd bird. All right, here we go. Here's Nerd and here's Corptain. You're done. So let's take a look at what we can do with this soul. This is the Sinister Soul. It is interesting because the Sinister Soul is going to be a brand new soul. All healing techniques will be weaker. Meaning, if you put this on a yokai that's not active, he's benched, and you're running a full-on like offensive team to destroy everyone, oh my gosh, that's going to be pretty intense. Because typically when you do like a competitive battle, you bring out like 2 attackers and a healer just to keep them going. But no, not with that soul. Your healing techniques will be weaker. I mean, it's pretty vague on like how much weaker is, so there's a little bit of testing to do with that one. So yeah, feel free to test it off screen. Let me know. Is that like a 50%? Is that anything? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. This is Steak King. It's a big old steak with a steak. Wow, hold on. Steak King eats the steak. So is that like yokai cannibalism? I don't know about that. Okay, and then of course our next one is going to be the Swell Terrier. But of course, we got a really, really cool nickname. Some of you guys may know. I'll let you guys know this nickname. Okay, so here we go. Hot dog, question mark. This is Swell Terrier. So if you have a Swell Terrier, nickname him Hot Dog for sure. As a throwback to Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. That was one of the yokai that I just couldn't pull. I couldn't crank him for the life of me. I got so upset after spending much money into Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. We never got that Hot Dog. And then Wibble Wobble shut down, so there's that. Yep. Alright, here we go. Swell Terrier Soul. This is going to be Steak King Soul. And it's a special combination. Let's get these guys going. Okay, this is the Scorching Soul. Now, historically in Soulcery Fusion, all the secrets, you guys have seen these before. I don't know if they're going to be that effective in this game, but it changes your techniques to a certain typing. In competitive battling in Yokai Watch 2, it was pretty good to put these kinds of technique settings skills onto yokai that can attack to yokai's disadvantages. Like I remember you put the Ice Soul on top of Slimamander, and then you would knock out Shogunyan because Shogunyan's weak against ice. But Slimamander in this game, he's been nerfed. Instead of doing set damage to all 3 yokai that are on screen, he does set damage split 3 ways. So he's super nerfed. They saw that a while ago, so I guess that's good. So anyway, let's do this next one. This one is going to be Static Kid and Robo Noko. Alright, well, let's do that. Static Kid! Static Kid. Yeah, Static Kid and Robo Noko. Okay, Static Kid, see ya. You'd think that Static Kid would evolve into Static King somehow, right? Apparently not. Maybe they're like nephew, cousins? I don't know. Uncle? Alright, Robo Noko. Robo Noko Noko. Alright, QRS. Robonico. Oop, that's Robo enough. Here we go. Robo Noko. It's a really rare and valuable yokai. Yeah, the robot yokai are pretty hard to find. Here's a Robo Noko. Enjoy. Okay, so let's go over to Strength and Soul. I will show you exactly what's going on with that one. Static Kid and Robo Noko. Enjoy. Special combination. Done. Hey, this is the Charge Soul. Okay, the Charge Soul. Let's take a look and see what this one does. Charge Soul. Your soul meter refills as you move. Whoa, that's pretty interesting. Let's say you're in the back corner and you just zigzag left, left, up, right, right, up, left, left, and you just do the entire S. Will that fill up your entire soul meter to get to the front row? Whoa, oh man, that would be intense. Dang, you put that on Shogunyan, just run over there, and he's got like a 2-turn cooldown whenever he does that. So you just have him run right up front, and boom, you can just start slicing. That's interesting. I think that's very interesting. Or you put it on a yokai that can buff the entire team? Wow. Wow, I'm thinking of putting that on Gold Thunper for Gizmonyan. You just have him start in the back and then just do the zigzag all the way up to the front and then start comboing from there. Wow, interesting, dude. Wow, that's actually really good. All right, anyway, let's get Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath is over here. And our next one is going to be Fokappa. Bubble Bath and Fokappa. These are water elemental yokai. So that means that this soul is going to be a technique changer that will make your soul into the, I think it's like waterfall or something. Fokappa, here we go. Let's get that Fox Kappa. Let's get that big Fox Kappa. Anyway. So, Fokappa Soul is right over here. We're done, and we're going to put them together and see exactly what we got. Okay, so here we go. This is Fokappa. This is going to be Bubble Bath, and we are done. I keep on dodging that Steppa Soul, man. You guys will see why you have a Steppa Soul in a little bit. So this is the Soaking Soul. Again, kind of what I told you guys earlier. The Soaking Soul will give you the ability to set your techniques to Waterfall. Again, why? I don't know. Just like to maybe catch your yokai, to catch the yokai off guard. Let's say everyone's using Shogunyan. You get that like Snow Soul, and then you just start icing them. You think they're gonna do a wind attack, but then boom, Shogunyan 1-hit KO, gone. All right, so here we go. This one's interesting. This one's Blandin. Blandin right over here, and he's gonna fuse with his former self, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Blandin fusing with Dimmy. Let's go get Dimmy. And I really like this soul. I really like the soul that you're going to fuse with this one, simply because Dimmy is an amazing low-rank, E-rank yokai. He's really, really good, simply because of his passive ability, which allows him to not be targeted by any attacks. So, when you put Dimmy and Blandin together, right over here for a special soul combination, you're going to get a soul that you can put on a yokai that can potentially work exactly the same way. So this is the Stealth Soul. Alright, so Stealth Soul right over here, we're going to show you guys, will not become the target of attacks. Meaning, you can slap this on a really, really good physical DPS in front row, put him right next to your tank in the front row, and maybe slap a healer behind the tank, and then just watch him go at it without getting worried about anything like that. But it does cost your move slot, or sorry, your item slot, so you got to think about it. Like, what are you going to do? And who's a good yokai for that, right? Anyway, so that's a really good one. Next up is going to be Static King and Papa Bolt. We're going to grab these guys. Static King right over here. And he's a rare and valuable one. Yeah, Static King you can get in the Blaster's Tea. A lot of these yokai you're going to be able to get from Blaster's Tea, dude. It's just so easy. Just use that, that boxing. So anyway, what do we got here? We've got Papa Bolt. Papa. Call him Big Papa Bolt. Alright, so we're gonna do Pop a Bolt, Static King together, and these are like electric or thunder elemental yokai, so most likely this is going to be the soul, the secret soul that gives you electricity. So this is your Static King, Pop a Bolt, special base soul, you're done. Boom! Right over here. This one is the Sparking Soul. So knowing the elementals, oh, you know what? I guess that's pretty cool. You know, I keep on thinking of, let's see, Sparking Soul. I keep on thinking of yokai Wi-Fi battles. I'm thinking of competitive battling. But, I mean, you can use this. Like, let's say you like Blizzy, right? But you're going against a yokai that has, you know, a specific weakness. So you're just like, alright, cool, dude. I know Gargaros is weak against X. Then you can put on this soul onto your Blizzy, and then she's just going to do massive damage. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool. In case you like going into the training area in Springdale Gym, that's a good way of doing that. Okay, so next up is going to be Harem Scarum. Harem Scarum is an interesting looking yokai. Harem Scarum, right here, this guy. He's like the knockoff Betty Buys. Like, Betty Buys and Harem Scarum went to the same audition to take the part of who's going to be the creepy yokai underneath the bed, right? And then Harem Scarum just didn't get the job. He went up and he auditioned with Hinozal and just, nope, didn't happen. So Harem Scarum is one of them, and then of course we're going to go with I Soar. I Soar. Ooh, wow, that's a big thing. Anyway, so here we go. I Soar. Don't call me I Lure. It's the black colored one, not the gold colored one. You guys are going to put these two guys together in order to get another brand new soul. So let's take a look. Alright, so we're a little over halfway there, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying and learning a little bit more about what these souls are. I can't wait to hear what you guys think in the comments. Harem Scarum Soul, and of course the Eyesore special combination, done, set, ready to go. Boom! This one is indeed called the Spacedust Soul. Interesting. Spacedust Soul. Spacedust. This one sets the technique to Meteor. Meteor. Wait, hold on. Meteor? I don't remember an elemental being Meteor. Wow, that's kind of cool. Sure. All right, and then we got another one right over here. This one, let me take a look. We were talking about ice earlier, remember, because Shogunyan's weak against ice. We have the Blizzaria. So it's definitely not Blizzy. Don't get them confused. This is Blizzaria. You're going to take your Blizzaria over here, and then you're going to take your Blizzaria, fuse your Blizzaria soul with the Chihuahua Soul. Alright, so let's go get Chihuahua. Chihuahua right here. Sorry. Chihuahua. Alright, so this one is definitely going to be like the Snow Soul. And you guys can see like all these elemental ones, they all start with S, which is interesting to me. Like why is that? Anyway, Blizzaria, Chihuahua, done. Special combination, go. And you guys can see, oh, the Subzero Soul. Alright, Subzero Soul, sure. Sub-Zero wins. Alright, Sub-Zero, let's take a look. Sub-Zero, here we go. This one sets the technique to Blizzard. Alright, cool. So slap this on your, wow. Slap this on your slime amender. Alright, so this one next up is going to be Tengu Original. Tengu Original, we got plenty of these guys. Tengu Original is a wind elemental, right. So Tengu Original is going to fuse together with Smogmella, another wind elemental, and you guys guessed it, it's most likely going to be our wind one. Alright, QRS, Smogmella. Where are you? Here we go, Smogling, Smogmella, done. Okay, let's do this. Ping! Very nice. Smogmella, you're up. Okay, Strengthen Soul. Here we go. This is going to be Smogmella Soul, and this is going to be Tengarigino Soul. Done. Special combination. And behold, the Spin Soul. Hold on. Oh, is that wind? Yeah. These new names, man. Spin Soul. Spiky Spin Soul. Yeah, sets technique to Storm. Okay, so we predicted that one. Alright, I want to see some really good ones, man. I want to see some good ones. We've had some pretty decent ones so far. I want to see some brand new ones that I've never seen before. Alright, now that we've done that one, we're going to do, this one's going to be Nurse Tungus and Washogun. So Washogun's right over here. We're going to grab him. Washogun. Washogun. A lot of people use Washogun, right? Because in Yokai Watch 2, you get Katazukurai, or whatever his name is, Bushido. Bushido. Yeah, so he was good. He was good. And we're going to go Nurse Tungus, so let's do that. QR, and Nurse Tungus is, you know, it's a fusion too, Nurse Tungus. Shmoopy and Tungus. I don't ever want to give up my Shmoopy for Nurse Tungus. No way, not worth it. That's the Yokai right there. Alright, here we go. Nurse Tungus Soul obtained. Very, very good. Oh, you didn't see that little baby cat. You didn't see him. Avert your eyes. Alright, here we go. Washogun. We've got Nurse Tungus Soul. Special combination. What's going to happen here? Give me something good. Ooh, Purification. Whoa, no. Oh, I don't know what this is going to do. Give me something good. Give me something real good. Here we go. Purification Soul. Yokai may also purify an ally when healing. Whoa, okay. That's actually really good for healers. So let's say, for example, you got a healer behind a tank, and your tank gets, you know, an in spirit, a negative in spirit. Typically, you'd either swap them out or go, like, during the battle and try to purify them. Let's say, for example, you got a fast healer behind it. Boom. I don't know what may also purify. Like, may does not mean, like, 100% of the time. So, I don't know. We'll have to do some testing on that one. That's really interesting. I would totally put that on a healer. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. This one is going to be Kasanono and Goruma. Kasanono right here. Look at that. Kasanono. What a useless ability. That's like the most useless ability in the entire game. Like, Pandal's ability was garbage back in the day. But like Kasanono's like unpopularity, and Kasanono doesn't have that in this generation, which is interesting. But I'm just remembering about it. Garuma right here. Garuma. So I'm curious, like what the heck is Kasanono doing in a fusion video? It's not usually a thing. It's abnormal. Alright, Garuma. Let's take a look. Got it made. Got it made. Goruma. Kasanono. Goruma. Alright, here we go. Ta-da, this is the Slick Soul. Okay. Slick Soul has been around. Let's see what the Slick Soul does this time around. Slick Soul, immune to critical damage. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. That takes up a move slot, and I mean, yeah, I like to focus my physical attackers on crits with Whisper in the back row, but like, is that worth a spot, an item spot on your entire like tank or something? I don't know. That doesn't seem pretty good. All right, anyway, let's do this. Castellius Max. Castellius Max is actually really easy to get in this game. He's a yokai that you can get from a Clued effect. You don't necessarily have to fuse like 100 different Castellius 1s in order to get Castellius 2s and Castellius... Or sorry, Castellius 3s. Castellius the 3rd. Plus Castellius the 3rd equals Castellius the 2nd. Then you put the 2 seconds together, and then you fuse this with a platinum bar. No, we don't have to do that. You can get this guy really easy in Blaster's Team. So now that we have him, we're going to go with Chummer. Chummer right here, this dude. So Castellius, I don't know, maybe this one is going to be, hey, we're gonna give you, I don't know, more defense against elementals. I honestly don't know what this one does. All right, here we go. This one is Castellius Max. This one's Chummer. Special combination. Go. Peerless Soul. Okay. Peerless Soul. Let's take a look. Peerless Soul. Nullifies one Soultimate move or attack. So that's like Hinozal's. Hinozal Awoken has this ability. I don't honestly know what this does. I'll have to do some more testing with it. Nullifies one Soultimate move or attack. So if you get attacked at the very beginning, it's just gone. And you can't really use a Soultimate, or like you can't dodge a Soultimate. I don't know. Seems kind of lame. But that's just me. That's my first impressions of it. So we'll see about that one. Alright, next up. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Our next up, Castellius Max and Chummer. Soulcery. Here we go. All-Nighta is our next yokai here. All-Nighta. You're gonna pull an All-Nighta. Just like this guy and his 3DS in his hand. So we're gonna do All-Nighta and we're gonna do Greasel. We're gonna do Greasel right now. Greasel. G-E-F-G. Greasel, done. So All Nida, Greasel. What is going to happen with these guys? There's only 3 more left, guys. 3 more left. Here we go. We've been powering through this. Okay, Soulcery, Strengthen Soul. Goodbye, Greasel. Goodbye, All Nida. Oh, Supernatural Soul? What? Supernatural Soul. Okay, here we go. Own in spirits will always succeed. Wow. Interesting. You put this on American Poofessor, Teducator, and you will always. Wow. That's like Snoddle. That's like built-in Snoddle. And Snoddle's good because you can't dodge that. Dang, dude. That's powerful. And you put that on Teducator? Wow, man. And Teducator, what he does is he puts 2 in spirits out at one time, which is really good. Man, all right. So here we go. The most obsolete, unfortunately. The most obsolete. I was actually really sad about this one. I don't even want to talk about it. All right, here we go. This is Cupistol. You can kind of see where this is going, right? Cupistol. The most obsolete soul right over here, simply because you know why. You know why. Sad. We'll talk about it. Let me get this Pinky Poo right over here. Pinky Poo. This has been historically one of the best souls that you can ever put on a yokai. It is the Superstar Soul, right? Come on. Befriending yokai in the previous versions of the game, before Forbidden Fruit was a thing, this was the OP like soul you put on everyone. Superstar Schmoopy. Popularity. Oh man, it was really good. But you're never gonna use it, so I'm just showing you for the sake of showing you. Special combination. Hey, what do you know about it? Pinky Poo, Superstar Soul, ladies and gents. Obsolete in Yokai Watch 3 because of Forbidden Fruit. You will be remembered. Superstar Soul improves the chances of befriending an enemy. Cool. I mean, maybe that's helpful at the beginning of the game, but you can get Forbidden Fruit very, very, very early on in the game, and they're farmable. So it allows you to get 100% befriending. So Superstar Soul's trash. It's last year's trash, you know? All right, 2 more. This one's going to be Afronaut. The heck is this yokai? Afronaut, we're going to do Slacks. The yokai with the pants that are falling down. What's up with that? I guess, you know, that is the epitome of, you know, American fashion. Slacks. Anyway, so let's do the Slacks. I'm going to go from the bottom up. Slacks. Here we go. Slacks. Dude, yo, check out those undies, man. You mean you don't wear your pants like halfway down like that? I don't know. I do. All the time. I'm wearing my pants like that right now. Think about that. Anyway. Slacks and Afronaut. So this is going to be Afronaut. Slacks. Done. Okay, this is the Weightless Soul. Alright. Weightless Soul. What the heck is a Weightless Soul? Ignores negative floor effects when moving. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is it worth a slot, though? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Alright, and then here we go. The last one. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it. Let's see all of your snakes and pandas. Snakes and panda emojis in the chat. Let's see it. Because you know what's happening, right? Tell me you know what's happening. Panda and Starry Noko. Can you guys predict exactly what kind of soul is going to come out of the 2 rarest yokai, putting them together? Panda, here we go. Here's Panda. Panda Noko! Panda Noko, Noko! There should really be like 5 hoops that you have to jump through. Like, are you sure you want to make this guy a soul? Are you absolutely sure? I'm gonna tell you that you don't want to do this, and you have to like press yes instead of no. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so there's Panda. Here comes Starry. Starry Noko. Wow, dude, I can't believe this. Here goes Starry Noko. So Panda and Starry. This thing's really, really valuable. They should say, "Are you sure you don't not want to quit?" And you're like, "Wait a second, you don't not double negative, so no, yes." I don't know. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to put these 2 guys together, and we are going to strengthen together for science, right? Everyone with me now for science. Pandanoko Soul, Starinoko Soul, special combination. The last one of the episode. Ladies and gents, you guys have learned every single secret soul fusion. This is the Summoner Soul, alright? Is the Summoner Soul good? That's arguable, man. It's really arguable. Alright, here we go. Summoner Soul will make wisps appear more often. If you're playing through the story mode, yeah, it's arguable whether or not it's going to be good. If you're playing on... I don't think you get wisps in Wi-Fi. If you're getting wisps, maybe in the Springdale gym, I don't remember, maybe. But like, okay, so you get wisps. Do you need hearts? No, you don't need hearts because you have forbidden fruit. Do you need money? No, because you have black dolls and platinum dolls that you get from Blaster's Tea. Do you need, what, your Soultimate meter refilled? No, not really. And then, of course, do you need item drops? Yeah. But you have to jump through so many hoops in order to get that, what, 25% chance that you're going to get items off of it? I don't know. So anyway, these are all the soul fusions that you guys can see over here in the game. Yeah, they're pretty decent. So Spiky Soul, I guess we'll go over all of them one more time in case you guys missed it. Spiky Soul, take more damage from in-spirits, that's pretty good. Combo Soul, I think that's actually a very, very good one that I can see use in competitive battling. Slicer Soul, trash that, you're not going to want it. All the technique ones, they're very situational based on who you're going to be attacking. So if it's Wi-Fi battles and you know a lot of the OP or like overused yokai, then you can kind of mix and match. Soaking Soul, you know, same thing. Spacedust Meteor is interesting. Sparking Soul, alright, cool. Subzero Blizzard Storm, alright. This one is Purification Soul. Yokai may also purify an ally when healed. I think that's very powerful. I would definitely do this one. Slick Soul, immune to crit damage. I don't think it's worth the slot at all. Peerless Soul nullifies one soul to move attack. I haven't really tested out this ability, so maybe. Guard automatically after moving is actually really good for your tanks, but is it worth it? I don't know, we'll see. Sinister Soul, all healing techniques will be weaker. That's an interesting thing to do if you're on a fully offensive, like hyper offensive team. Charge Soul, your soul meter fills as you move. I think this is very this done, where you can put this on a yokai and just zip around that full S and see exactly how much that's going to do. Supernatural Soul, I think this is absolutely amazing on yokai that have really good in spirits. Really good in spirits would be like the Confusion one. It would be the yokai that just stop moving. They're just like paralyzed. So that's also really good on those. Stealth Soul is also really good for front row. I think that's an amazing one. Superstar Soul, trash. Last year's trash. Ignores negative floor effects while moving. Not worth it. Blowaway Soul, it's not worth the slot. Summoner Soul, again, arguable whether or not you want to do that. I don't think so. And Red Rush Soul is very situational. So there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. All these Soulcery in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It took a while to get every single one of these yokai, so I want to thank every single one of you guys that helped me trade in order to get them. And of course, I'll make sure to give you a shout out for that one. All of you guys on the Discord, you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for being here. If you guys have not already joined the Discord, where we're live with awesome chats and awesome talking about Yokai Watch 3, trades, battles, you name it, go check it out. Discord link is here underneath my arm, discord.gg/Abdallah. Anyway, go check that out, join it, it's very easy. Newest video on the channel there, watch our playlist here, recommendation that way, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're updated on the latest and greatest Yokai Watch content on YouTube to date, right here, right now. We will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.